Yeah, indeed. So none of that was remotely the 70s.
No, sorry. I thought we were doing a 70s trip down memory lane.
No, the 70s...
More was.
What?
More.
Yes, but it wasn't recorded. I mean, yes, no, you weren't even... But were you born in the 70s?
Scraped in, yeah.
Scraped in.
78.
For the 70s now, to me, it was Steve Austin, the $6 million man. Da, 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 da. What did you like from the 70s?
Music. The music I liked.
Yeah, and who on TV? All the music was brilliant.
I can't remember TV because I was abroad.
Charlie's Angels,
Oh, yeah,
Farrah
Fawcett, yeah.
Yes.
No, I used to sleep in foam rollers trying to get the Farrah Fawcett flick. Never worked.
I still try and do that now. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, Rachel has this show she's part of called Rip It Up the 70s, and it's at venues all across the UK.
Acting in this, or is it all singing and dancing? Is there a story? Or...
No acting, it's all dancing, all music. But then on the big screens, you've got a storytelling of the decade. Yeah. So they'll introduce the artists and talking about their experience.
And looking at that, in the break, you and I were talking about the fashion, and I was saying, I always remember Bianca Jagger at Studio 54 in New York with a white trouser suit.
Obsessed with Studio 54, yeah. So we get that in the show. There's the glam rock, disco, Soul Train. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, the music from the 70s is just incredible, isn't it?
I think the 70s often gets a bad rap because politically there was a lot going on. There were 3-day weeks and there was, you know, a lot of economic depression and things like that. But actually, artistically, there was so much going on. I mean, as a counter to that, as you say, glam rock sort of does what it says on the packet.
Yeah, I think artistically, you're right. That decade was just the most creative, and I mean, there were so many different genres of music, but they were all so soulful and just incredible.
And what about the dressing up? What's been your favourite? You know, you've got the flares and the platforms. Not easy to dance in, I have to say.
No, God, yeah. I should start rehearsals in those, right? So
you should?
Yeah.
And is that today you start?
So we started on Friday and then... today, straight from here.
How are you... Because this is touring the country, as Eamonn said, venues right across the UK. So how does that fit in with your two young children and family life?
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? It's hard juggling any work with children, and they're always your priority. But what actually we did yesterday was we got a big whiteboard and we work out... They know exactly where I'm going to be, and I can get home a lot, so it works.
And how old are they now?
So my eldest is 8, my youngest is 5.
So how have they... Do they understand now that Mummy was a pop star? And, you know, do they ever look at things if you're in S Club 7?
Oh, God, yeah. I mean, S Club's on the playlist, high up on the playlist. And Amelie, actually, when we did our S Club reunion 4 years ago, you never know. It bubbles up every now and again. Obviously, there's 7 of us in all very different stages of our lives doing different things. I actually can't believe it's been 20 years. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy,
How young were you when all of that took off for you?
I was 19.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Gosh. And you know, not only was there the music, the touring, there were the TV shows as well.
Yep, we were all over the place. TV shows, we had the movies. And then when we weren't doing that, we were recording the albums, touring. So it was...
And then, of course, you went on and had a solo career. So, obviously, you're doing this and a possible reunion with S Club 7. What about getting on stage, you know, live audience? How do you feel when you're in the wings?
It's always so nervous, always. But then as soon as I'm out there, there's nothing like that audience connection and that interaction, so I can't wait.
And will a lot of those people be S Club 7 fans now who are coming to see you? They've kind of grown up with you, I suppose.
Hope so. I hope there'll be I hope so. And this show is for everyone, isn't it? I mean, it's even if you don't know music from the 70s, I mean, we all do, because we all grow up either listening to it with our parents or... but it is a show for absolutely everyone. And you're literally... Me and my husband went to see the 60s one a couple of months ago, and it's just such a brilliant night out. It's so fun. And
well, you've got 2 months of nights out like that then.
I do.
Yeah.
As soon as the show finished, my husband was like, good luck with that. Oh, my God.
Well, physically it's hard as well, isn't it?
Well, I had a rehearsal on Friday and my body and all the dancers were like, you're going to really ache the next day. I was like, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, literally. My body's like, what have you done to me? It's,
And are you good at learning routines?
It takes a while to go in, but it's the muscle memory then kicks in, and then I'm like, I've got it. But
I never got that.
Well,
I never got that muscle memory.
That muscle memory thing. Rachel will be getting it from Friday the 13th of September through to Wednesday the 6th of November. Venues right across the UK. It's Rip It Up the 70s. Thank you and good luck with it. Thank you very much indeed.